¿Por qué estoy haciendo un montón de directos? Dirán, ¿por qué? Porque estaba, o sea, estaba teniendo porque primeramente quería buscar a Maricuren, no sé quién será, pero Maricuren, de verdad, si está viendo este video o no sé si está viendo, porque creo que no, porque recién estoy comenzando y creo que irlo a saber cualquier hora y cualquier día. Te digo que por favor, dale like y suscríbete al canal, de verdad, que para mí sería lo mejor, de verdad. Ya, Maricuren, sé que pueden, yo sé que puedo llegar a unos suscriptores, ¿verdad? Porque Maricuren, te juro que tengo vida, Maricuren, que te voy a intentar buscar, Maricuren. No creo, Maricón, que te escapar de este, es que soy feo, si quieres. Cuando Maricuren me diga cómo se llama, subo mi cara en el canal. Solo si Maricuren me dice quién es.
Splitting up at the same time. Epic Whale normally playing with Seal Matt here at 40R Storm. They both actually qualified in solos. So this switch could be an opportunity to triple qualify. I mean, in week 8, they have been playing out of their mind. It's crazy. We saw Aiden and Sean qualify. But the rest of these guys as well, KU and Takata had such an amazing run throughout the rest of the weeks. But I mean, I think we want to get in the action.
Feeling pretty good, feeling pretty hyped. It's been a fun time. I'm excited to see how the West Brawl goes down. Excited to cast with you as well. So we can get right to it. Games are ready. I'm excited to hop in. Let's jump on that battle bus.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Now, hilariously enough, Shai and I were talking a little bit earlier in our little caster room that, you know, Zeke likes to just, you know, hog for himself, take up all the space on the couch. But we were talking and we realized that we actually live within 10 minutes of each other.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's a small world and a fun world as well. So, you know, content coming out on the
Content is going to be created. We can tell you that much. But here we are taking a look at some content here coming out of Jacob and his partner, Dizzle. They are on the edge of shifty shafts here, holding very good high ground, using that advantage to rain down shots on their opponents.
Absolutely. Look at their classic loadout as well. Looks like it's a nice heavy sniper Scar combat in there. Not many new items up in the mix. We've got the classic minis. Looks like they might have not found any chug splashes for them, as I think that's really strong. One thing to point out as well is 6 elims on Dizzle and then 4 on Jacob. That's 10 total at the moment, and we're just getting into that 5th zone closing. About 2 hours left on NA West. It's going to be very exciting to see who qualifies with that one spot for this region.
Yeah, and there we see Jacob taking a perfect shot with a heavy sniper there, taking out Sinnoh like it's nobody's business. Now, he is going to have to be careful here. He is taking a little bit of time to peek, but it doesn't matter. He did pick up that elimination there.
That's an international snipe, as Sinnoh's usually playing on those Asian servers, switching over to West just to get a better chance of popping off, as the region is a lot more aggressive and consistent at most times. Aim backup goes down. Could not find that hard drive to pick up the aim or game sense in that situation. A big bop coming in. Dizzle catching his builds open, going for that finish. Smart plays. Is it possible? White health getting hit on the storm line. Backup finally goes down. Dizzle picks up that elimination.
And nobody punishing these guys right now, Shai. They're on ultimate high ground, just standing out in the open, just exposing themselves, raining down shots, and nobody is wanting to really punish them for these actions right now. You can see Dizzle taking a ton of time to peek. It is kind of a rough angle, but there are so many players across the river over there that would have the freest of shots on them right now, but it doesn't matter. Dizzle comes out with another heavy snipe. Dizzle and Jacob just going to town with these heavy snipe shots.
Absolute marksman here. He hasn't actually missed, I don't think, the last 3 shots, all intended to go exactly on target. That elimination getting picked up. He's not going to be in the air. 13 total elims for these guys across the board, and they find high ground to connect to as well, giving them the next best position for the next zone moving in. The 6th zone being one of those zones where if you have control and you retain control with a little bit of space, you can just run away with the whole game.
And Dizzle recognizing that and playing that perfectly, trading just 10 health and utilizing his builds to reinforce the high ground there. Does get dropped down a little, but is going to still be an ultimate high ground. Jacob, his partner, is just below him, a few tiles down, but is using a shadow bomb to make sure he gets up beside Dizzle, make sure they are together. They do still have that rift to go, so staying together right now is key. Just like that, using the rift to go to get out of a sticky situation. You love to see it.
Absolutely. One thing we do notice about West, which is kind of different from East, EU, OCE, and BR even, is that this current moment is...
Cero, de verdad, cero. Pero podemos, de verdad, podemos llegar aunque sea una visita. Yo confío en mí, en todos mis sub, pero tengo uno. ¿Sabe de verdad? Botas. Botas, botas. Sorry, I'm friends, Ebola, Ebola, I'm friends, Ebola, Ebola, contigo, ni con tu mamá, date la verga, verga, de verdad llamarte. Y volar, I'm friends, y volar, I'm friends, han hecho uno muy directo. Código. Nunca va a estar... Código en... Estoy siento aquí debe estar en costa oeste. No creo... Under Constance. Under Constance. Costa. Pero ¿quién va primero? Madre mía.
¿Qué tal amigos de YouTube? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video para este canal, lachinatv.com. En esta oportunidad les vengo trayendo la última información y lo que ya es tendencia en las diferentes redes sociales.
Tomé. Pensé que era un... que era con novia inglés, creo que está diciendo... Sí, me asusté, crack. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Legendario actualizado. se pone.